Hey there, I'm in the back row of church, and you've probably sat here before, and we can be honest with each other probably for a second. We've all probably been bored in worship at least once in our life, and it's something that we've probably struggled with from time to time, and realistically, worship's never gonna probably be 100% of the time exciting. We're on the edge of our seats, and we're just so pumped up. That's probably not gonna happen, but something that I was reading in Romans chapter 11 for this week was towards the end in verses 33 to 36. Paul has a few different exclamation points, and if you look in your Bible, the heading says doxology, and it's kind of cool how he gives out some praises and some comments about who God is. And it's interesting because when we read it, I think we kind of read it like in this monotone kind of voice, but the language that he uses and the exclamation points that Paul writes with leads us to believe that it's something that he's excited about. And especially in verse 33, he talks about God's wisdom and knowledge and understanding and how great that is. And I think that's something that I know I forget about from time to time. And I allow my faith to take on my attitude about my faith to become boring and something that I don't maybe give God the credit that he's due for who he is, what he's done, and what he's done for me. And so I encourage you to just take some time this week and say, what excites you about your faith? And if you have a hard time answering that question, maybe it's time for you to talk to some parents or some friends or spend some time with God himself, understanding what's something that can get you excited about your faith. Because we have a God that is exciting. We have a powerful, great, understanding God, and we shouldn't have to be boring. That doesn't mean we won't have boring moments, but God didn't die. Send his son Jesus die on the cross to just have us have boring lives and think of boring things when we think of our faith. This week, here's what's going on, and here's what's coming up. On Sunday, we have the Chili Supper led on by the Men's Club. It's also a Missions Fest Sunday, and then we'll have the senior high youth going on the National Youth Gathering Help Serve from 11 to 7 p.m. And so please email me or text me or call me. Let me know what time that you can help and assist at. Junior high, we've got some cool things coming up in February. Hopefully you all received in the mail last week a green sheet about boot camp. Please fill those out and get those turned in. I would love to have you come to Camp Wartburg with me for the weekend and do high ropes, hopefully, and just have a great time learning more about God and having fun time with your friends and make some new friends as well. Also, something that we've added that we're going to do with Peace for 6th through 8th graders is we're going to do the City Museum and have dinner and a little worship time beforehand on February 9th. Let me get the day right. Yep, the date right. February 9th from 5 to 10 p.m. We'll have dinner, a little worship time, and then we'll head down to the City Museum. That event's going to take place at Peace Lutheran Church just down the road at 255 and Telegraph. So that's what's going on. I hope you're having a great week, and love to hear from you. Hit me up on Facebook or Twitter, or email me, text me. And just let me know what's going on in your life and how I can pray for you. We'll see you next time.